distracted. I'm scared and attracted to women. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Berry, and today we're going to be watching more of viewer-submitted VTuber clips in my Discord. Should be in the description. I'm going to try to do this a little bit more, so if you would like to submit, join the Discord and post it in the VTuber clip section. So, let's check it out.
You could be Coconut's sister.
I know Coco.
Wife, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, Riz?
Friends on you for your sister.
What?
Okay, well, we don't have to go into that whole
They
thing.
call her
thing
Coco Nuts, but next to her, you're Coco Cucked.
Sit in the chair. Sneak a moment.
You know when she goes with your sister, you gotta watch her get Coco
She didn't say bad words!
No.
She says bad words? Oh my god. I feel like I just heard my mom cuss. What's that iCarly clip where they're like, I like to say bad words, like, fuck.
Did you put it in? I couldn't feel it.
You never want to hear that. The worst she can say is no.
Yeah, I put it in.
Okay.
That is every guy's worst nightmare. Those words made me shudder. Yeah, it's been in for 10 minutes.
10 minutes? I mean, that's way longer than 30 seconds, so I'll give the clap on that. Congratulations on your world record run. Barry! Guys, I think I'm chronically online. Why do I know everybody that you posted?
Did this guy fucking die trying to get to that? Oh my
I love this game. This game is so base.
god, he did. Oh. Okay, I'm not gonna do that.
Uh-oh. I love her design, by the way. It is so cute. Like, I love monster men and monster women and the monster mash. Happy Halloween.
Okay, bon appetit.
Bon appetit! What the hell? My god, if she drops anything, she's got leftovers for later.
The Brits are onto something. It's just literally beans on toast. I don't know why people...
I will say, I would probably eat beans on toast. Don't come for me, because I do like beans, and I like the cute little dog who advertises the beans. But you lose me with the tuna and beans on baked potatoes. I will never eat that. That's way too many flavor combinations.
People go like, oh my god, this is it. I would rather eat this than eat out my wife. I don't know, whatever the okay? They're making this sound like this.
I mean, give her to me. This video is gonna get age restricted.
This is like Michelin star food and like everyone needs to eat this. Everyone is missing out or something like that. This is depression.
I thought that one emo lion from The Lion King was pretty hot.
How much does she bench press? She did that the other day. I'm downstairs. And I'm trying to like fold laundry, do dishes, and I just hear like loud thunking, and I'm coming upstairs. I'm like, honey, what are you doing? She's like, I'm working out. What do you mean you're working out? And she's like, I'm trying to get strong. I was like, you don't have to be strong right now. You're just a little bird. And she's like, I'm a big bird.
Aww. Oh. When I was a kid, I was on the basketball team before I got kicked out. And what happened was I wasn't allowed to lift the weights in the weight room because I always dropped the bar on myself. So one day they said, hey, Barry, we brought a bunch of textbooks from English class. You can just lift those and put them back on the floor. It was so embarrassing. Rosie!
Dad, look at how he smacks it like he's giving it discipline.
Huh?
Oh, this is the Gamer Rage video. I do love the Gamer Rage video. There is something about people raging on a keyboard that is like kind of rhythmic. It reminds me of Patapon.
Bam, spank that controller and tell it it's naughty.
Sorry.
Oh my god!
Sorry. That just came out.
Update is firmware.
Dad, look at how he smacks it like he's giving it discipline. Like it'll behave better next time.
Me next.
Ronald, what should we stream today?
How about a cooking show?
Ronald, we can't watch Kitchen
McDonald's?
Nightmares like every other React streamer does.
How about reacting?
Hey, that's It's way out of meta now. The Kitchen Nightmare videos, they get demonetized, so people have moved on.
Old commercials or bizarre infomercials. Cldo beep it cringe.
Wait, that's actually such a good idea.
I love the voice.
Introducing the Chicken Choice Deal. For $9.99, you can enjoy 12 pieces of original recipe or
$9.99 for 12 pieces of chicken? What a deal! We had no idea how good it was.
12 pieces of chicken for less than $10.
That's what
Ronald,
I said!
on average nowadays, how much does 12 pieces of chicken at a fast food restaurant cost?
Probably at least $29.99. We used to be a proper goddamn country.
Average cost is around $15 to $20, but prices can vary by location and restaurant chain.
Kill me.
As I keep getting older, I understand more and more why it was called the good old days.
Yep, true. If I don't have a bunch of chicken grease on my fingers and at least another $20 in my wallet, it's gonna be a bad day. Do you still drop the bar of soap in the gym? What? Where did that come from? I don't shower. That's such a lie.
She's trying to riz me. Oh?
Oh, you think I'm trying to what? Trying to give you a little.
I'm distracted. Oh!
Okay.
Ow! I'm scared and attracted to women. Holy! I saw Siren in the chat. I saw you. Okay, I don't know why that clip was recommended. I like worse than Siren. Why? What? Why does Twitch think I want to watch this? Anyway.
I have a question for Senpai.
Oh, yes.
So recently, one thing that we really like doing is we really like eating kiwis.
I love this outfit.
But we like eating them with the skin.
That's what I was talking about last stream, you guys! I told you that people like to eat kiwis with the skin on, and they like that it's fuzzy, and they like the texture in their mouth. And I know exactly what's gonna happen because you all did this to me too. I was talking about the fruit, not the animal.
Oh, you're one of those freaks.
Have you tried it though? Have you tried it? They're really good for you like that. Senpai had the same response to her.
I know. I mean, yeah, I have. Still makes you a freak.
No, there's no difference. There's no difference. If anything, it makes the texture better. It's furry. How would it be fluffy, huh?
You're eating that fluff.
Agree to disagree. Eat it with the fuzz, okay? Yes.
It's your prerogative. You're still a freak.
What would be the worst fruit to eat with, like, the foreskin on? I would probably say pineapple. That would probably hurt the most. Probably pineapple. Those things used to burn my ass so bad. If you had a metal slide at your school, you know your buns were gonna be baked.
She just got ejaculated. Holy.
Huh?
The f***? Wait, what did I say? Did I not say that? The girl got ejected. What? You did not?
I hate getting ejaculated in Among Us. I couldn't even think because I was just thinking about ejaculation.
What did I? What did I say? I said ejected. She got ejected. I said that. I did not. No, I did not. No, you're crazy. I said she got ejected. I would not say she.
She was thinking about something. It makes her what? Surely this is not a risky click.
Dude, his tits are making me horny.
She liked that motion in the ocean.
I'm joking.
Have I found myself in—
Oh, it's the golf! Oh my god. It's actually him. I mean, literally, oh my god.
some type of mod pack? Is the prospect of dragging and dropping some files into your Skyrim folder really too advanced for you? Are you really capable of reading instructions and avoiding mod conflicts?
There's a lot
Have
in
loot
my
built into
defense.
them.
I think he's the most racist person to ever exist.
You ready? I can do this. Okay.
Who is she jorking? Leave that ghost alone.
cream.
The wind.
It's so cute. Eating ice cream.
No, the wind.
You're brushing your teeth.
Oh. Yeah, I was brushing my like this. You see? I'm like
I thought.
Oh my god! She's getting deep into the molars.
I thought you were eating popsicles, but
I thought you were eating ice.
Who eats popsicles like this? What is wrong with you?
I thought you were eating something else. I'm sorry.
Oh my I keep hitting the side of my mouse. I need to be way more careful.
Are those eyes shining at me?
Is this gonna be inspirational?
Why are you glitching out? All of her lower body. That's all we need. It's like the top half.
Finally, based. Okay? Butt over booba. Absolutely based.
Fish. Bottom half fish. Would you have a fish? Would you mermaid? Top half woman?
Yeah.
Bottom half fish or top half fish? Bottom half woman?
Probably top half fish. Yeah, I would choose that.
She's confused. Dumbass.
Well, obviously she needs a hand. Can you help her out? My god. Guys, if this is another squirter clip where I'm in the splash zone like I'm watching Shamu, can you warn me ahead of time?
Choose to see
I felt
me,
betrayed.
right? What's he? That's at that point. You're like, oh, stop saying you look like a boy, but look where it's gotten me. I have pristine DMs, except for one time when a guy asked if I could take an IQ test because he wanted to make sure that his children would be of like a minimum intelligence level, and he wondered that if I could donate eggs for his children. And outside of that, no one's ever done anything like, you know, like asking, like that's.
Holy crap! I only ever had one person say, there was another streamer when I used to speedrun Dark Souls. They said, can you breed with blank streamer so I can watch you feed the baby? Huh?
It's the most I've ever got.
You could not gloss over that.
A person wanted your eggs!
Only if I agreed to take an IQ test.
Well, have you seen the price of eggs? Old joke.
That's more than shoes, Ellie. That's not more than shoes. That's not more than that's not like I want to, you know, like that's like he's just trying to make a baby, not like in me. Like that's the point. Is like I would definitely rather have someone be like, I want your genetic material than like I want your choose to see
I felt
me,
betrayed.
right? What's he? That's at that point. You're like, oh, stop saying you look like a boy, but look where it's gotten me. I have pristine DMs, except for one time when a guy asked if I could take an IQ test because he wanted to make.
Look, it started over because I was so enraptured by the video. But listen, it doesn't matter if you look like a girl or a boy. Everybody thinks I have a ding dong. I don't know why, but everybody thinks I do. Anyways.
Ask me anything. Ask me a question.
Can I ask in Japanese?
Okay.
Yeah, sure, go ahead. 今度さ、ちいかわの口買おうと思うんだけどさ、ちょっと予算オーバーしちゃってさ、どうしようかなと思ってるんだけどさ、やっぱさ、そこは迷わず買った方がいいかな、それともさ、やっぱここはさ、堅実に生きていくべきかな、最近いろいろあったしさ、どう思う？
And I already feel like I'm back living in Japan, okay? The minute you look like you understand what's happening, you unlock hard mode. And people start speaking very fast and very difficult.
Hi!
Normally that works too. That is a great strat. Has yet to be bad. Cora!
Yes, hype train level 10. Keep that hype train going. 3 hot ladies playing Elden Ring. Every man and woman's fantasy. Women want us, men want us, we want each other.
I saw this clip last time. I'm sorry. I remember we saw that last time.
I'm sitting here reading everything, you know, all the warnings on the thing, just waiting to pump gas. I'm looking at everything and I'm looking for braille. I'm like, why the hell do they not have any braille? That's rude, you know?
Yes.
I don't think that people who are blind are allowed to drive, right?
What? Wait. I don't know. well now I'm thinking, what about, you would have to waymo everywhere? No? But like, what if you put like one of those sticks at the front of your car? I don't know. I'm confused now. I don't know if blind people can drive. Wait, what? No. But my grandpa was legally blind and he drove a scooter everywhere. Oh my God. Why did he do that? I don't know. That was probably illegal.
Queso is taken by who? Drop a name. Who are they? Drop a name. Me? Yeah, you're me. In real life. I'm gonna drop a link one of these days and I'm gonna IP grab you. I'm gonna IP grab you, find out where you live, and come get you.
Me first.
Well, you guys want me to IP grab you?
Yes. And like, can you give me uppies and throw me up and then catch me again? That'd be great.
You'll be waiting? Oh. Come get me! Okay, chat. I don't want to anymore. Well, are you prepared? You got a whole alien hunting kit or something at home? Those like cartoons where they're like booby traps. You got those set up already? You're not allowed to back out now. Come find us. I don't want to. You guys are scaring me now. I terrorize you guys with my stuff, but then when you're welcoming, it scares me.
Okay, then I don't want you at my house and get away from me. Did that work? I got a facial.
Oh, you know what?
What?
Actually, sorry, random thing. I got a facial today. And no, not that kind of facial. Get your mind out of the gutter, okay? Nobody said anything. I knew it was coming.
Well, I hope you did. I mean, if they didn't tell you, that's pretty rude.
Anyways, I got a microdermabrasion today.
There we go. I've never actually gotten a skincare. I never have. They just seem expensive.
I was linked a photo. Take for you to shove a stick of butter up. $20.
$20 for a stick of butter? I can't believe it's not butter.
Why did they just tip me $20? Okay.
No, I'm not doing that.
You know what? I'll use that $20 to resupply my house with butter, but that butter's not being used for anything weird.
Okay, I don't believe you. Has anybody in chat ever tried to crack an egg with their butt cheeks? It's harder than you think. You know, go try it out. Let me know how it goes in the Discord.
Yeah, I'm mentally preparing myself because I have a family dinner tomorrow.
Oh!
My family dinner, I mean an all-day get-together party thing, I guess. And so I'm gonna have to go in front of my dad's cousin who's a doctor.
Oh my God. And when you enter the room, I bet it feels like walking through a Dark Souls fog wall. Boss battle beginning.
And his wife who's a nurse, and his son who's also a doctor. And be like, hi, my grandma wants me to talk about my anime, so here I go! Here I go!
That's when you say, okay, there's two directions for this. You can either go, I'm in online marketing, or you can say, I'm a voice actor. Either sound a little bit better. Personally, I always go with the voice acting, but you gotta hope they don't ask what you've done. Then you gotta make something up. I've told this story before, but there was a little kid at the airport that came up to me because I was playing on the Steam Deck, and he asked me if I had a Twitch account because I was carrying a Twitch pillow because they gave it to me at Evo. And I said yes, and he said, what's your stream? And then I said Pokimane because I was too scared to tell him what I actually did. So now he thought he meant Pokimane. Anyways, next video.
Tell the whiteboard story.
Okay, fine, but you guys can't. Okay, thank you. Okay, for $100, I'll tell you. Okay. So I had a little whiteboard next to my desk. Okay. And then I ended up eating everything that was edible across the entire. So here, let me. Okay.
Huh? Was she eating the markers?
So first I sucked all the ink out of the dry erase pen.
No! See, guys, I'm not that bad for sucking on my Beanie Babies after they had been put in a bowl of milk. It gets
purse that I kept at my desk because I would be watching a show or something and I don't have good impulse control. And secondarily, I licked the whiteboard until like, you know how when you lick a jawbreaker, like if you lick it enough that it starts to like wear away and you get like a second layer and it becomes a different color?
Yes,
I licked
boy.
the white glossy layer off on the corner of my whiteboard, and then I realized that I think that I have a problem and I should probably not be doing it anymore. And I also made my tongue raw from how much I was licking it, so I had to throw it away because I felt like I wasn't going to be able to responsibly handle not licking it anymore. So I don't let myself get portable whiteboards anymore in my household, even though they are very helpful.
What the fuck did I just walk into?
Can I tell you guys how I like to lick things? Here. But you guys hate me for saying I like things in my mouth, okay?
That's why I had a sugar-free gum addiction, because sometimes it's just nice to have something in your mouth.
It was really gross. Like, sometimes I'll go into a trance and then I'll eat something and then I'll be like, uh-oh, and then I'll realize that I have to like deal with the aftermath of it. But I don't do that much anymore because I'm really good at picking things that are just a little bit silly to eat but actually not harmful to eat. I'm very good at it now.
A silly thing to eat that's not harmful. For me, that was always like, you know when someone would bring like birthday cupcakes to school and they were like in those crappy little paper wrappers? After I was done eating the cupcake, I would always eat the paper and it would have like the cupcake still squish. The wrapper was so good. It was even better than the actual cupcake. Or like I used to chew on Polly Pocket clothes a lot too. Those are pretty good.
I remember when I was still a tomboy, I was only friends with other boys. This probably is what caused me to start changing into not being a tomboy. One of the boys just started eating ants.
Does every boy do this? Do you guys yearn for the ants?
Straight off the ground. I think that's maybe the point where I was like, I'm a girl.
So I should eat butterflies.
That is maybe not for me. And then I became way girlier. So that was cool. Kids are just crazy back then. It probably was like 2nd grade. She literally just said, you'd eat bugs, right? He ate bugs with a retard version.
Well, the only bug I think I wanted to eat when I was a kid was the ones in The Lion King. The big, juicy ones. He made those look so appetizing. I'm not even kidding.
Survival scenario, I would eat bugs. Just for fun, I'm gonna pass.
She's cute. Oh. I'm scared to click this. I'm scared. I had like a flashback moment.
Oh. Yeah, no damage.
What's up? Can a low come up in your crib? Man, fuck you. I'll see you at work.
Hate me because I'm beautiful.
Wait, what? What's the censor sound?
Oh, better yet, maybe Tanisha will call your dog ass if she ever stop fucking with that brain surgeon, the lawyer she fucking with.
Even though it was censored, I still heard it in my head. And it did the tingly ASMR thing in my brain.
Pippa. Chat, I prepared a presentation for you. Why I cannot say slurs on stream. Chat, I know you are hoping for something else entirely. But you know I can't do it, Chat. You know I can't, Chat. I work for a company.
Oh yeah, she's got like a real job.
So here's one. Number 1.
But I can do it.
I do not have the pass. Technically, I could get the pass. Alright? In the past, Cypher has given me the pass. But I don't know if that's like enough passes to actually use on stream. 2, I'm not elite enough. 3, my mom gave me the pass. Number 1 was a lie. I forgot to put that in there. 4, still can't say it. 5, management would hunt me down. 6, Susan would hunt me down. 7, Twitter would hunt me down. 8, instead, I've set up a 5-minute waiting screen. Feel free to search VTuber GTA and get your fill.
That is true. There's like 9 million of those. You can find it.
$2 in your $1. Ami said nickel. I couldn't tell if she said nickel or nickel.
For a second, I was like, wait, what? I love this game. I thought she was smelling him. Not mine. Stupid card.
What is it, Miss Sarah?
lie though. He was working at a convenience store.
Oh, very nice.
There was a convenience store at the top of my apartment for some reason.
Oh, sometimes dreams are like that. Like, I have a dream mall that I always go to, and I always go and get a boba, brown sugar, extra boba, every single time. And like, sometimes I have dream characters. I told you guys that there was a guy wearing a hat, and you told me that I'm probably very stressed and need help.
And there was a cosplay shop next to it. Don't ask me why there's a cosplay shop. I don't understand. But I was in a convenience store, and the guy was kind of cute. But there was no like, I'm gonna kiss ya type of moment. So, damn. That'd be inappropriate. What's my dream? Who cares? Imagine you having a dream. Oh, I can't touch your boob.
Surely every man in chat thinks like this, right? You see hot girl in your dream and you go, I'm a woman respecter.
That's inappropriate. Nobody ever. Stop cool, dude.
VTubers versus strippers. Like, they're gonna fight each other? Is it Stripperella from Spike?
Another good recession marker is the stripper test, and it is
real?
flashing red smile.
I've heard of that one actually.
Is this a real thing? I don't think I've ever heard of the stripper test.
As the economy slows, people cut back on discretionary spending, including spending on entertainment and nightlife.
I'm no better than a man.
Do men like strippers still? You guys like strippers?
I don't know. I feel like I'm too socially awkward to go to a strip club. Like, that's a lot of persuasion checks. It's a lot of knowing what to say.
VTubers. The VTubers are taking from the strippers. Nature is healing! Maybe, possibly. I don't know. VTubers prove that men don't want naked women, just women to talk to. That's true. That's true. Good of a reputation these days.
Hey.
Oh! Holy naked model! You can do that!
Twice. Last year, okay.
Guys, one of the outfits that's getting work done right now, actually, 2 of them have feet out. Continuing.
サブスクライブ
Hello?
What's up, Chad?
What's up, gamer?
What are you doing?
I'm talking about Off-Kai.
Off-Kai?
Off-Kai.
Never heard of it.
Liar, you told me about how you saw a video when somebody said, "Sup, chat."
Scared the hell out of me.
What do you mean it scared the hell out of you?
Do we have the same
I'm not
dad?
there. How's that happening?
How's that happening? You're having like an existential moment.
Mm-hmm. Out of body experience.
That's what I'm having because you took over my tracking somehow.
Why did my dad do the same thing? He literally came in my room before she went.
What the f? Oh wait, there we go. Now it's back on me.
How about now?
Nope, it's still on me.
Sorry.
What the hell, man?
I love when people have a good relationship with their parents and be yapping on stream. It's so wholesome.
Oh, they want to hear another dad joke. Do you have another dad joke?
Another dad joke.
Uh-oh.
What does tofu and dildos have in common?
I never put tofu up my... I mean, I didn't do the other one either, but...
What?
What does tofu and dildos have in common?
What the fuck? I don't know.
They're both meat substitutes.
Oh.
Oh! Peace.
That's a good one, actually.
What the fuck? I've never heard a joke like that from him before. What the fuck? Yeah, that one's more of an uncle joke.
That was pretty good. That was a good joke, actually.
I'm gonna say this. There's gonna be no judgment here. And you're not gonna say anything. And you're not gonna be weird about it. Okay? I had a crush on both of these motherfuckers.
Oh, yes! Actually so based! Till the last leaf falls.
This guy was hot. Also him too, but he's also just really badass.
What the f is the matter with me? What do you mean, bro? What do you mean? These two? What?
Is it the arms? Is it the deep voice? Maybe I...
It's like the the commanding presence. I don't know how to explain it. That bug's got daddy vibes.
I was so scared of these characters that the fear receptor in my brain was so close to the horny romantic. I had a big crush on both of these.
Yeah.
What's the matter with me?
Actually, not that bad. I agree.
Hello? It was I. Your Uber driver! Put your seatbelts! Please let me out. I didn't sign up for you already got in the car! Anyway, so where to?
Maybe putt-putt? Who wants to play some putt-putt?
I know you put it on the app, but like...
Oh. Yeah, how do you not know where I'm going?
Tell me about it. Yeah, but we are kidnapped. No! I'm just taking you to your destination. I don't feel safe. Can I get a mill driver?
Guys, I've only been in 4 accidents! And yes, I'm a woman, but it's because I live in Florida.
No, that's racist. Okay, that's racist. Portland, please. You wanted to go to San Francisco. You can't just randomly pretend like we are going to San Francisco. Why is the trunk making? Those aren't trunk noises. That's the road.
Yeah, that always happens. Knee boy, how dare you gift woman driver moment? Now watch this. Surely something good will happen right now to prove that you were wrong.
That's the road. Why does my app say my driver is still a mile away? That's on you. That's you.
Bad example. Bad example. Bad example. Never mind. Well, that's gonna be the VTuber clips for today. Thank you so much for watching. It means so much to me. So thank you. I hope you have a great evening. Remember to come by the Twitch stream where you can be a smiler too. Have a great evening. Goodbye, you two. Goodbye.